Statewide on Spectrum Channel 882, Mix 96.7.
Find it all at Ross's.
Are you trying to sell your home and want to upgrade your appliances? Are you a property manager looking for inexpensive appliances and furniture? Or maybe you're stuck in the rent-to-own rut, throwing your paycheck away week after week. Ross's Appliances and Furniture can help you. Ross's in Kalihi, credit cards, financing, delivery, you bet. Ross's will save you hundreds of dollars, and we guarantee it.
For the latest and greatest in hip-hop, R&B, reggae, and the 808's local independent music scene, tune in to the Urban Riddimz Show with hosts Shango the Don Raga and Lamar Mack, Thursday nights from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. on KPHI 96.7 FM.
Amuyo kadi nga no pagtitiponan nyo dagiti lugan, balay, wenno pagupaan ken life insurance, maadaan kayo iti auto or car insurance discount from 5% to 17%. Siak ni Anita Botay Diniega, State Farm Agent dito'y downtown Honolulu. Tawagan da kami iti telepono 841-5915 wenno bisitayan nyo iti website ko at www.anitadiniega.com. Makasarita kami ti Ilocano, Tagalog, English.
You can't print invoices without ink. You can't print status reports, spreadsheets, or that report due in 12 minutes without ink. No, you can't print anything without ink. Luckily, Staples has a huge selection of ink and toner in stock and at great prices every day. This week only, buy 1 HP ink at Staples and get a second 30% off. So stock up now, because you can't afford to run out of ink.
And Saturday, 7/21/18. See store associate or staples.com for details. Restrictions may apply.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.
Walgreens has good news for anyone managing diabetes. We've got your back. That's right. Walgreens pharmacists are here to consult with you in person and answer any questions you may have about new and existing medications. You can even get free advice from our day and night at Walgreens.com or the mobile app. Walgreens has all major brands of diabetes testing supplies like OneTouch and Walgreens TrueMetrics. That's not just good news, it's great news. Stop by and talk to your Walgreens pharmacist today. Walgreens, trusted since 1901.
Are you aware of what hard water really costs you? Heating elements can lose 25% of efficiencies, wasting hundreds of dollars in electricity and water. Repairs to valves, pipes, and early replacement of fixtures and appliances are very costly. Don't let hard water wash away your money. The HydroCare Smart Descaler from Wave Home Solutions easily clamps onto a pipe and will eliminate and prevent limescale in all pipes, appliances, and fixtures permanently. For more information, visit fixhardwaternow.com. That's fixhardwaternow.com.
Today's Modern Filipino Mix, KPHI, Mix 96.7.
Once before I fell in love, and like a song, love played so sweetly. It overwhelmed me. A gentle breeze filled the air when he was near. The days seemed endless as we shared timeless moments. When I love, I'll make sure that he knows in his heart, in my life, there is only one man I give my love to. There'll be no ifs, no buts. When I love, I will let him hold me in his arms for as long.
Yo, it's 9 o'clock p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Blazing out of HOI Media 96.7 FM. It's the Mac and the Don Show with Shango the Don Raga and Lamar Mack. Let's get it. 9 o'clock, time to check in pronto. Time to get it poppin', it's the Mac and the Don Show. Latest and the greatest with the big homie Shango. Lamar Mack chillin', bringing G'd up, slow flow. The best 3 hours on your FM radio. Hip hop, R&B, reggae, and promo. For us and by us, what the streets keep checking for. Every Thursday night, it's the Mac and the Don Show. 96.7 on your FM frequency. Or channel 882 if you're listening on TV. Laptop, desktop, whatever you're on. Go to Rudeboy Radio 808.com. Rather listen through your iPad or Galaxy Tab. Get that free Rudeboy Radio 808 app. Whether Facebook Live or even Live in Me. Check that video stream, too hot for TV. Believe me, we spin the records other stations won't. Give me all the new tracks other DJs don't. You're an entrepreneur and you're trying to come up. Fly a kite to the crew and we can chop it up. So get seen and be heard so your brand can grow. Lamar Mack and Shango, it's the Mac and the Don Show. Never heard of us before? Little homie, you late. Mac and Don Show, blazing in the 808. Ah.
What's good? It's your boy Shango the Don Raga. Welcome to another episode of the Mac and the Don Show. Lamar Mack is a little under the weather this evening, so he won't be joining us. But in the building, we got Chaz Breezy, along with very special guest, rap artist Young Maine. What's good, Young Maine?
What up, Shango? What's going on with you, my bro?
Oh, man, you know me, man. Fair to middle, and I can't complain. But it's been a minute since we seen you, dog. So what's been going down?
Well, Shango, you know how we start these interviews, right? You know how we start these interviews, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me start off with, rest in peace, my big bro Mo Love.
Yes, sir,
rest in peace, my brother Kyoko and Dason. You know what I'm saying? Long live my brothers. And free my brother Day, free my brother Hammer, free my brother Jay. You know what I mean? Free everybody, you know what I'm saying? Free the Loke Insane.
Make sure everybody can see your face.
Free
Look
my
up
brother
there at
Dills.
the camera while you throwing out all of
doing
your Grammy Awards speech right
now. Just free the real. Just free the real auto trips. You know what I mean? And Halava and the feds.
All right. Now, musically speaking, man, I know you got a bunch of brand new music. Now, where have you actually been, man? Because I ain't seen Hide No Hair of You in a hot minute.
So my whole thing was I was just trying to stay out of social media, stay out of everybody's eyes and ears for a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm just remarketing everything, getting a lot of hot new stuff to drop on the streets. And, man, I've been doing a lot of features. I linked up with the dude Stupid Young for like a couple weeks, was getting stuff done. We got some songs for his album, my album, you know what I mean? So, a couple singles, some videos out.
So yeah. when is the album coming out?
I can't really say when that album's gonna come out. I just met a producer from the Bay. Shout out my boy Overdose. He's about to make me 12 hot beats, and you know what I mean, from there we're gonna go. In a month from now, I'm gonna have the exact date. I'll come back, you know what I mean, let everybody know what's happening.
All right. Now, for anybody out there who's unfamiliar with Young Maine, man, what part of the island do you represent?
Okay, first of all, anybody on the island that doesn't know Young Maine, oh my God. All right, let's not even talk about that. But you know where we're from. We're from the South Side. You know what I'm saying? Just the South Side.
The South Side. We're just gonna keep it general.
We're just gonna keep it general. You know what I mean? The South Side of the HI.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you worked a lot with Mo Love, rest in peace, before his passing, man. And, we had a tribute for him right here at the station. A lot of the artists that worked with him came through, Sleepy Stunner, Joe Kerr, Tanya, Chelsea Caban, Soso Diosa. Man, a lot of people came up, and especially having the Blood Brothers come through. That was huge. That was really, really huge. And then what we did after that, we actually did the Blood Brothers kind of organized everything along with Sleepy Stunner. They did a tribute show at Pure.
Yeah, I was well aware of that one.
Yeah, it had Judah, DJ the line of Judah spinning. DJ Jimmy Taco came through. Sirens was there. Qualified was there. Stood from Fools Know was there. Man,
everybody was there.
It was like an all-star type of event, man. We really went big with it. And I know that Mo mentored and tutored you a lot. So using those lessons and doing a lot of traveling to the mainland like you've been doing, man, you've got to have a world tidbits of knowledge, man, that you can share with a lot of up and coming cats that's still on the grind here in the 808.
Okay. Well, man, like talking about Mola first though, like all that stuff, like I didn't even come because I wasn't ready to, like, you know what I mean, to face it, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like I lost a lot of homies in such a short amount of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to recollect myself and remember that I have to keep working with the music, you know what I mean? That's how I'm gonna let everybody live on, you know what I'm saying? Especially Molov, he's the one that taught me everything I know. If it wasn't for Molov, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making music. You know what I'm saying?
True that. Look like you been eating good, too.
Yeah, man. I gained like a good, 25 pounds since the last time I seen you, man. Yeah, I just started a diet. Just give me a break, all right?
The seafood diet?
Nah, man. More like the cabbage and rice diet.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. So speaking about the music, man, now for a lot of cats that don't know Young man, it's literally like we have watched this dude start from the beginning. Literally. I mean, literally. I remember Mo hit me up. He was like, hey, man, I'm sending the cat your way. He's a young dude. He just got into this. His name is Young Man. I'm like, all right. Tell him, hit me up or whatever. So we eventually wound up meeting. We wound up chopping it up about his music. And one thing that kind of stood out, even though the music was raw, and you could tell that, there was definitely some tools there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the music was raw, it still spoke. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I've always liked about your music. One thing I've always admired about, how you approach the music. You don't BS. You don't fabricate. You don't exaggerate. You just pretty much tell it just how T.I. is.
Yeah, we get graphic with it sometimes.
Well, now, we've had conversations about that. I think it's important that people understand there's more than just one Hawaii. There's tourist Hawaii, Waikiki, the sandy beaches.
And then there's our Hawaii for the local
there's
boys.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
There's a Wahoo. You know what I mean? So I think that it's important that those stories get out there, and your music has been the catalyst for a lot of that. But now you're kind of, also, pulling up other cats, up along with you, man. Anybody in particular that you want to, talk about, or?
Like a lot of people that's when I first started rapping, those are mostly like the homies, just, you know what I mean? Like being part of the team, making sure like, like we come in, we come to the shows, we come a little deeper, like we come, with the homies, everybody gets their little shine and stuff. I think right now though, the only artist that's really rocking with me right now is Lil Chica. So shout out to my little sis, Lil Chica. And my boy Benjamin.
Right.
He's actually getting sent out to Syria. So, everybody, send out a prayer his way. You know what I mean? Because he's going to be there for a minute. And he's a staff sergeant and stuff. So
appreciate his service, though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's a real one, too. Yeah, so, right now, my team is more like, instead of rappers in my team, I have more producers, like video people, all kind of other stuff.
Oh, never mind me.
Oh yeah, we got Shango walking around me and stuff.
Hey, we're a grassroots project. We don't have the big dollars for cameramen and stuff like that, so we kind of got to do it all ourselves.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, he's over here rearranging the camera for me. Hey, what's up, y'all? We out here.
Yeah, because I want people to see your handsome face. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to be misled. Want the ladies to get the full benefit, the full exposure of the man that is Young Man. So
you're killing me. You're making me blush over here.
Oh, let me definitely get that up so y'all can see him blushing.
Oh, this fool got me.
There we go right there. There we go right there. Now, there's still a lot of people that may not be completely familiar with who you are and what you're about and where you came from and all of that. But given your history, do you feel that you're closer to your goal as an artist?
Oh man, that's the best question ever. From when I first started to now, like when I first started, you know what I mean? I started off like, you know what I mean, from the start line, and then there's the finish line, right? So like now I'm like, I know I'm like about 50% to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? I already have the formula, that's why. And the formula is not to be said. You know what I'm saying? But I got the formula. Yeah, I'm about to tiptoe on you, ho. Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, so basically my whole thing is I'm moving in silence right now. I have a lot of work, and I got the formula. So basically with that formula, that's going to take me to the 100%, to the line, the finish line. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I already have the vision, Before, when I first started rapping, like, when you first met me, maybe like the first year and a half you met me, the vision was there. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to be a famous rapper. I'm going to do something for the island. I'm going to do something for America. I'm going to do something for something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just one person or a million people. But I knew I was going to do something. It was just a vision. But then now the vision's getting clearer. It's not blurry no more. I see what I'm going to do. I can see the tours in my brain already. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you've been rubbing shoulders with some heavy cats in the industry.
Yeah.
So what's it been like, working with those people, and who are some of those people that you've been working with?
For sure, shout out to the homie Bez Believe and shout out to the homie Stupid Young. Those are the two artists that that I F's with the most. You know what I'm saying? Those are the homies.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that self-censor right there.
Yeah. I learned how to do it. But, like working with people in the industry, I realized, all these cats, man, they're all human beings too, just like us, you know what I mean? It just, some are weirdos, some are cool, some are street, some are not, some are square, you know what I mean? But whatever it is, the people that I do get cool with is the people that keep it real, like I don't care if you're street, I don't care if you're not, if you know what I mean, whatever it is, like you know what I mean, if you're blue, red, it don't matter, just if you're gonna keep it real, then you know what I mean, we can keep doing this business and this music, But once they show me that, they're weirdo, then I'm not gonna best believe I'm not even gonna drop that feature no more. Yeah, so like
a little bit weird.
But for sure, shout out to the Loke Super Young, cause he helped me out a lot. In 8-9 days he been here, he helped me out more than any other rapper has ever helped me out. So shout out to him for real. He's a real one.
Now how did I mean, I know you told me before how you guys met and all of that, but I mean, he's making noise in his own right.
Yeah, for sure.
And the videos that you've been churning out lately, man, like, damn. Like, where's all of that coming from?
See, so that's where the whole moving in silence comes in, like nobody knows what's going on. They don't even know how much videos I got, you know what I mean? But I'm going to say it. I got like 6 videos ready to go right now.
Oh, that's quite a few.
Yeah, and I got like a couple of them are features. Some of them are hot singles. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the whole thing is like, as long as I got good professional content to drop, then, you know what I mean, I'm going to be good. But I'm not going to drop it yet because, you know what I mean, I got to reevaluate everything, make sure that every single song is good down to every second, you know what I'm saying? It has to be perfect, you know what I mean?
Well, when you're ready to do that, you can holler at your uncle over here. Huh?
That look is scaring me.
Now, having gone to the mainland and seeing how things kind of move there, what is probably the biggest difference that you notice between how music moves are done here in Hawaii compared to how music moves are done in the mainland?
Okay. Well, first of all, anybody that hasn't been out to the mainland, the first thing is these fools do not know how to say what's up back to you. All right? Over here in Hawaii, we say what's up to somebody, throw a shaka, everybody say what's up back or throw a shaka back or something, you know what I mean? But they don't. So don't throw a shaka. They're going to think you're throwing up a gang sign or something. Oh, damn. But yeah, this one fool asked me if I was throwing up a gang sign. I was like, no, bro, I'm throwing up a shaka. I'm from Hawaii, you know what I'm saying?
Did he even know what that meant?
Nah, he didn't. I had to explain it to him. But anyway, talking about the music, the mainland, man, it's way different than over here. The competition is way more stronger and like it's like the competition is real out there, like over here, like, a lot of the real ones will just kind of come together and try to, make a whole Hawaii like hip hop movement, like over there it's more like, no, we're not going to do this, this is not a movement. We're going to just, you know what I mean? Like everybody just out for themselves trying to like, you know what I mean? It's like a jungle out there. Like
time it made me wonder how I keep from going under.
For real. That stuff is crazy.
So what's probably the best experience that you had, in the mainland as far as working with artists and making music?
like for sure when I go out to Cali and I start messing with the people out there, because those are the tight people, everyone that I'm tight with out there, you know what I'm saying, like is out there. So when I go to Cali, I'm guaranteed gonna have my best moments there. But for now, Orlando, I think the best time was I went to a CVD convention with Best Believe, and then I got to meet Shaquille O'Neal, and that was real cool too.
Oh snap!
Yeah, that's a superstar, and we're from the island. We don't get to meet celebrities like that, you know what I'm saying?
Now I love Shaq to death. I love Shaq to death, man, and I probably imitate him more than anybody else on the island. You know what I'm saying? Big Shaq.
Yeah, that was really cool. Best Believe came up to me and said, "Hey, what's up, big bro? This is Young Maine. He's one of the cats that's definitely gonna put on for the island."
Now I'm just imagining how that reply came at you, like, yeah, been to Hawaii plenty of times.
Yeah, he's been there since that. You know what I mean? He was
still
a
got
cool
my
cat though.
surfboard, still got my boogie board.
Yeah. He was cool, but he was talking hella soft. I was like, what is he saying? You know what I mean? But he was a cool cat though. He was kind of on the humbler side. You know what I mean? But once you get to that level, people change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So
money can change people.
Yeah, money can change people for real. I've seen it happen with my own eyes.
But that's one thing that I've always liked about you is even when you got money, you still the same.
Yeah.
Same dude, no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, performance-wise, has your stage show changed any?
Oh, yeah. I think back then, I was more like get on the stage and just start jumping around, screaming. And
yeah.
Now it's more control, moving with the beat.
Now this is where I got to share a story. Got to share the story with you, man. Okay, a certain somebody whose name will go unsaid, young man, but was doing an event at what was that, Boda for his birthday. So he wanted to do an event. Now, when I say left everything on the stage, I mean this boy went at it so hard. I'm in the DJ booth, and I'm just watching him go completely nuts. He's jumping all over the place and, turned up to the max. And next thing I know, boom, he hits the stage, like literally, hits the stage, flat on his back. And I'm like, is he breathing? Like, what's going on, man? But I guess that was just a part of the show.
Yeah, it was. When I do stuff like that and I go all out like that, I'm a big cat too. You know what I'm saying? So like what it is I'm exhausted and I'm not about to jump off that stage with my head so light and about to fall down on my knees, you know what I mean? So
okay, I got you.
So instead of falling down on the ground in the crowd and everyone trying to help me up, I just fell on the stage. Controlled, I controlled it. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, it's time to fall down now. My body's done. You know what I mean? Like every single joint, muscle, teeth, hair was all sore that day.
But that's probably one of the things that I like about you the most is that you really don't care about taking a risk on stage. And doing a performance in a way that people are going to remember.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't know how long ago that was by dates, but, I remember every aspect of that show from start to freaking finish because of the energy that you approached it with. Even at, Next Door. And albeit, you guys were still a little bit green during that time, one of your first on-stage performances. And some of the cats you had to do with you, they was nervous. Like, the one homie, he didn't even want to move.
Yeah. You talking about young shit, huh?
He was just like, I ain't moving. I'm not looking at them. I'm not even gonna breathe right now. I'm just gonna hold this mic right here. Don't touch me. Don't even get close to me because I'm not moving. And I'm in the DJ booth like, is he all right? Is he gonna move left or right? But you overcame a lot, and and there were people that were like making fun of the situation and different things like that. Yeah. But one thing that I always say is that same one that you laughing at gonna be the same one you envy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's my whole thing. Like just like you said, I really don't care what people think about me when I'm on stage. Like, that's a tatted up Asian kid that just jumping around. Like, well, you know what I mean? Yeah, everybody can think what they want. Everybody has their own like opinions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For me, I don't have an opinion. That's where I kind of go downhill too, cause like I don't have an opinion. I barely even think about the stuff I do. You know what I'm saying?
But little do they know that tatted up Asian kid has probably done more features with major artists than anybody else on this island right now.
Maybe. I'm not trying to be cocky or nothing, but, you know, like you know, if any rappers are here listening right now, y'all should start, you know, tapping in with, it doesn't need to be an industry artist, tap in with, like really popular local artists and stuff, like, from other states, you know what I mean? Like, because if you don't do that, then you're never going to get your music heard anywhere else. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just trying to tell you what it is, you know what I'm saying? You're never going to get nowhere just staying on this island and not trying to network across the ocean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's kind of like what Action did with Ellie Mack. I mean, that was huge.
Yeah.
You know, you got one of the biggest local music artists, you know, one of the hardest working, you know, local rappers, and he was on stage with her in the Blaisdell doing it. Yeah. So there's a lot of truth in what you're saying about don't be afraid to branch out, reach out to other artists, even if they're outside of the hip hop genre.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm actually trying to get an R&B feature right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at there's I'm not gonna really drop any names, but I'm looking at some pretty big industry R&B singers right now, and if one of them pulls through, then that's gonna take me to the finish line for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, we're gonna take a quick little break, man. Take a pause for the cause and pay some bills and drop a little bit of music. Now, I know you brought me a whole lot of new music.
A whole lot of new music.
So don't want y'all to go nowhere. Don't want y'all to move. Don't change the station.
Don't move a muscle.
None of that, because in about 25 minutes,
when it gets clear.
minutes, when we go into safe harbor hours,
you know, we gotta keep it low key around here. You know what I mean?
You know, we're gonna debut 5 brand new tracks from Young Maine. 5.
Never been heard.
Never been heard. Never been played, and you're gonna get to hear them all right here first. Mac and the Don Show, we got the exclusive. But in the meantime, in between time, let's check in with Mr. Ray King. Big shout out to Ray King, man. Hardworking young brother, man. Latin Grammy Award winner, Ray King. And his joint called Tijuana.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Ray King, and I'm showing love to the Mac and the Don Show with Shango the Don and Lamar Mac, holding it down for hip-hop, R&B, and reggae from the 808 and beyond.
Like them on Facebook and make sure to request my latest single, Tijuana, and follow me at I Am Ray King. Yeah. Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Ray King, and I'm showing love to the Mac and the Don Show with Shango the Don and Lamar Mac, holding it down for hip-hop, R&B, and reggae from the 808 and beyond. Like them on Facebook and make sure to request my latest single, Tijuana, and follow me at I Am Ray King. Yeah.
Yeah. She told me she got a cousin, but she live in Guadalajara. Yeah. Tienen mana. I'm only here for a week, me voy en el fin de semana. Yeah, she got it.
She threw it back like she black though. I'm a beast, she gon' sneak through the back though. She a freak, that's a fact though. Yeah. Ooh, I Tijuana. Yeah. Ooh. She told me she got a cousin, but she live in Guadalajara. Yeah. Tienen mana. I'm only here for a week. Me voy en el fin de semana. Yeah, she got that. She threw it back like she black though. I'm a beast, she gon' sneak through the back though. She a freak, that's a fact though. I've been bitch in Tijuana. She told me she got a cousin, but she live in Guadalajara. Tienen mana. Yeah. Hey, I'm only here for a week. I think I'ma stay. Now my mistake. I ain't know what to say. Underlay. That's when I ran to this loca. She was in love with the coca. Yeah, I was on another nota. Excuse me, tiene mota? She tried to give me rachata. We started dancing bachata. I told her, bitch, I'm a rockstar. Que viva la raza. That's when she looked in my face. Told me to stay. Hey, what can I say? Orale, wait. I bitch in Tijuana. Yeah. She told me she got a cousin, but she live in Guadalajara. Tienen mana. I'm only here for a week. Me voy en el fin de semana. Yeah, she got a. She threw it back like she black though. I'm a beast. She gon' sneak through the back door. She a freak, that's a fact though.
Statewide on Spectrum Channel 882, Mix 96.7.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christopher Tortora, Medical Director of the Hawaiian Eye Center. My colleague, Dr. Stephen Rhee, and I enjoy our work helping people see better.
We now offer an advanced, precise, accurate, and customized cataract procedure designed to enhance the outcome of cataract removal. Laser-assisted cataract surgery uses the latest advances in refractive cataract care to safely remove cataracts and help restore vision with the use of femtosecond laser technology, allowing us to tailor treatment for each patient.
This technology improves our ability to correct vision near, far, and in between at the time of cataract removal.
So if you're concerned about cataract, glaucoma, diabetes in the eyes, or just want new eyeglasses, connect with us today.
Visit us online at hawaiianeye.com or on Facebook at Hawaiian Eye Center or call 733-2020. That spells C 2020.
Mac and the Don Show, this your boy Shango the Don Raga, back at it with the homie.
We are back here.
You missed your cue, young man.
See, this is the thing. I'm not a professional talker or anything like that. I just stand here, sit down, and I just talk.
Well, let's give him a little, man. Let's give him a little preview of one of these new joints, man. What's it called?
It's called That Shawty. And I swear a lot, so let's just give them a little snippet.
All right, just a snippet.
We got a problem.
She worked at 9 to 5. I live that life of crime. She know that she a dime. I grew up selling dimes. She be on my line. I wanna make her mine. So I'm like, hey, shawty, what you doing later? Send your location, I'm a navigator. Just do your thing, girl, don't mind the haters. The other girls are trying to imitate us.
Yo, so that was a little bit of That Shawty, man. So who produced that?
Who produced that?
Yeah, who produced that?
Like, you mean the beat?
Yeah, that's kind of tight.
That's a YouTube beat, but don't tell nobody because I stole it.
You just told it on yourself.
It's all good. I stole it. I don't give up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man, because the song is fire, though.
Yeah, so when that thing gets 100 million views and then the producer's like, oh, why you ain't hit me up? I'm like, well, you told me anybody else that did something with the beat, then I ain't.
It's still fire, though, man, but it's one joint that you got, man, that's still one of my own personal favorites, man. That's that Come See Me.
Come See
Me, man. I still rock that, dog.
With Slick?
Yeah, with Slick.
Oh,
Shout out
man,
to Slick.
That's an old one.
It might be old, but, man, I still rock with that. I still rock with What You Need.
Man, that's like, man, I was still rapping at the time. I don't even be rapping no more like that.
Yeah, I still rock with that, man. It's a good track, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and we got
good
Molo
music
on
don't
that
never.
too.
Yep, good music never gets old, bro.
Yeah.
Good music never gets old. And speaking of good music, man, so you got That Shorty, man. You got like four more of these joints. So now, without giving away the farm, are these slated for the upcoming album project, or is this just still you working through the process of figuring out what you want to do with the album?
Well, you know how picky I am when it comes to doing the album.
Yeah.
You of all people.
Yeah.
Well, you know, 2 of those are definitely going on the album, 100%.
Okay.
The rest are just kind of like singles, I guess, and then I have videos for them too, so we'll be dropping them soon.
Nice.
Y'all gonna hear it, but yeah, I mean, we just gotta wait till the ops stop hearing us.
So do you have any like performances or anything coming up anytime soon?
No, I've been actually denying a lot of performances. because a lot of these people, like, I don't really know these people and stuff, and like, you know, just like we said, like, you know, this is like a business, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you're not my homie, you better come at me with some money, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna just go on stage and then, like, you know what I mean? I always, every time I go on stage, I always go hard, you know what I mean? I paid my dues already, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get, even if it's $100, I'm down. I'm gonna pull up. If it's in Waianae to perform for $100, I'll go all the way out there and perform, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
As long as there's some kind of money involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's like, you know what I mean? If you throw a show or like one of the homies throw a show, then, you know what I mean? Holla at me, man. I'm gonna be right there. You already know. But, you know what I mean? Like, other people that, you know what I mean, never put me on when I was down and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they shouldn't even try to hit me up unless they have some money in their hand, you know what I'm saying?
But see, that's one thing I always known about you, man, is that even if you ain't, you know, really tight like that, man, you'll give somebody your last, literally. And I've watched this dude do that.
Yeah.
One night we were standing right downstairs, and the homeless dude wanted, I think he asked for like a couple of bucks or something like that. And you gave him a lot more than a couple of bucks and some smokes. Yeah. And I was like, damn.
You know, I don't even remember those times, man. Like,
I do.
You know what I mean? Like, just being out in Chinatown and stuff, you know what I mean? Your eyes get open to that, and, you know, you want to, and if you, you know, look at your, like, community, and, you know, you see people struggling, and, you know, and even if you ain't rich, but you ain't struggling as hard as them, you know what I mean? It won't hurt to just, you know what I mean? Just help a homie out real quick. You know
now, that's still one thing that I wonder about, and even Tupac, rest in peace, Tupac, had, you know, said that, like, you know, talking about how cats, you know, they in the hip-hop game, and they making all this money.
Yeah.
All this money.
For themselves.
But don't turn around and help the communities that they came from that's still struggling.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy to me.
You know, that is crazy, because, like, you know, like, I even see, like, you know, people have, like, networks of, like, 100 million, but the hood they're from is still starving. You know what I'm saying? How you have 100 million? Like, I mean, you don't even need 1 million to get everybody over there eating good. You know what I'm saying? You just need a couple racks to get I'm talking about the whole hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single resident in there, you could feed all of them with just a few racks, get everybody up on their feet. You know what I'm saying?
But then what's even crazy is you take a cat like Drake, who, you know, went to hood after hood after hood, sharing his wealth, you know, helping people out, and cats will talk mad. I mean, even now, like with the whole Kiki joint.
Yeah.
You know, he catching mad gas, but even though he might be catching mad gas, as far as, you know, people making fun of it, you know, on Twitter and all of that, that dude laughing all the way to the bank off of that song.
Yeah.
Because it's in everybody's mouth. People that don't even listen to hip-hop know the words to Kiki.
You know, like, okay, this is the one thing. Don't hate on Drake's music, because every song this dude makes is a hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even listen to Drake, but I respect the fact that every song he makes is a hit. That's where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? But I have mixed feelings about him too. Like, you know, like, if you're gonna give and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, just give out of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't like try to, like, you know, like, videoize it and, you know, commercialize it and, like, try to make it where it looks like you being a good person. Like, if you're a good person, then just be a good person. If you want to help people out, then help them out. You don't have to, like, televise it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and, like, you know me, like, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. You know what I mean? And, like, I really don't like how people be, like, going around like, yo, I'm feeding my community. Y'all feeding your community that one day just to show off on Instagram, and then after that, you guys forget about them.
Well,
like on some real ish.
No, preach, man. Because that's one thing that I've always felt like. If you're gonna give somebody something, give because you want to give. You know, it shouldn't wind up being a photo opportunity. It shouldn't be splashed all across your Facebook timeline or your Instagram timeline. If you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart, just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, nobody got to know you did it.
I don't need to know
you, because it'll make you feel better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the only person that got to know.
That's why, you know, I mean, I do things for people all the time, but that's between me and that person. That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah, and that's just real, you know, like that's one of the stuff that really gets on my nerve with these people nowadays, because they wanna go on TV and they wanna be this super nice person, and then you meet them in person, they don't even want to give their fan a picture or something. It's like, come on, man. Like,
true.
It's like, don't be acting like you the nicest person of 2018, and then, you know what I mean?
That's what we call being Hollywood. You know, that's just being Hollywood. You know, you do it for the cameras, you do it for the likes, you do it for the shares. You don't do it because it's really what you're trying to do from your heart.
Exactly. So, you know, like, people like that, man, like, you know, they can do whatever they want. That's their life, you know what I'm saying? But for me, like, I'd rather just do what I do under the shadows and just, you know what I mean, just keep moving forward, you know what I mean?
And I know personally that you've helped a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. You know, people that, you know, are close to me, that I know. And you don't find cats like that, you know, not in rap, not in hip hop, you know, not in Hawaii that often, to be honest with
you.
Yeah. So man, I mean, there's a lot to who you are as a person that I think is going to eventually, you know, really come across strong in the music and the moves that you're making. You know, I just kind of feel proud. I want to feel like I had a little bit to do with
it.
Oh,
man, you had a lot to do with it, bro. You had a lot to do with it. It's not even a little.
Nudged you that way, like, get off this rock.
Man, like, if anybody knew our history and was next to us every second that we was actually together, they would see how much you did for me in the get-go's, you know what I mean? And and stuff like that, I don't ever forget what people do for me in the beginning, because that's where it really matters. What you do for somebody in the beginning matters more than what you do for them when they make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and some people ask me, like, you know, man, why you helping this kid so much, blah, 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 blah. You know, because I believe in his music, period. I believe in him I believe in the dude. So why am I not going to help him? If I can do anything to help someone who's really showing me that they real, you know, I'm going to do that. You know, I'm not fake with it or nothing like that. I mean, there's times you call me and I don't answer the phone because somebody forgets.
Yeah, you know what it is. What it is everybody got to understand. Shango is, you know, he's not the youngest man, you know, and he was around back then when the flip phones were like, you know, kind of the new thing. So homeboy don't know where the answer button is. You know what I'm saying? So I give him the pass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you have that one, man, because you always call me when I'm on the day job. Every time.
Okay, but you gotta remember, I don't have a job. I don't even know what I do.
I'm like, this dude, man, calling me like it's like 10:30 in the morning, and I'm like, oh snap. Okay, I'm gonna call him back. Then the day goes by and I be done forgotten. Then he hit me back like I'm driving home from work. Like, man, I've been trying to call you like all day.
And that's the second call of the whole day.
But it's cool though, man. It's cool though. So all this new music's coming out, videos about to drop. Any plans, anything like a mixtape or EP just to kind of feed the streets?
Nope.
Wow. So you gonna make us wait then?
Oh, everybody waiting.
You gonna make us wait?
And everybody that, you know, like, that do listen to my music or anything, they should go and check out my videos now, because I'm finna delete everything. Like, everything that has my stuff in it on the internet will be deleted within the next week or two. So
I guess I'm glad I got the actual video filed in.
Yeah, so if y'all want it, you're gonna have to pay easy 3 payments, $3.99 to Shango the Don Raga for the Mac and the Don show, and that's just gonna be donations for the show.
No, I think that's a good idea. You know, you don't want to release stuff until you're ready to release it.
Yeah.
Until you know that it's ready.
Here's a little what you call it? What do you call that? Like a spoiler. My whole plan right now is I'm trying to get stuff on World Star. I just meant to connect to it, so you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean, the next month or two, look on the top of World Star, you know what I mean?
So you going World Star with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go World Star with it, but I don't know how much of the videos, to be real with you. Like, if I could, I'd do every video, but you know, all my rappers out there know that this stuff ain't free, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. But, you know, it's kind of like the old saying, you get what you pay for. So if you keep trying to go the free route,
you ain't gonna get nowhere. You're gonna get the free stuff. They're gonna ask you for free shows,
and that
free
burns
features.
me up, man. I wonder, like, you just, like, I look at some cats and I'm like, you just paid a dude $1,500 to shoot your video, and the only place it's showing up is on your Facebook timeline or YouTube. And you wondering why you only got 39 views after 6 months.
It's like your friends didn't even want to watch it.
I'm like, all they did was hit upload. They didn't do no promo on it. Didn't have a marketing campaign. You know, you have to it's like you said, it's a business. And with any business, you got to spend money to make
You have to spend money. Yep, you just said it. But you know what it is, too? Like, I had to learn from my mistakes, too. You look on my YouTube page, I ain't got, like, the views like that, you know? But, like, the last video I dropped did numbers. I had, like not a lot of numbers, but it's, like, getting to the almost 10,000 mark. But, like, I'm about to delete all that, you know? But now I know, like, when you drop a music video, it's more to it than just spending like as much money as you can on the video and then just dropping it on YouTube and then saying, hey, watch my video, guys. Like, it's not going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's just going to be like, oh, yeah, let's go watch homie's video a million times. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to do that for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's real. Like, your closest homeboys ain't going to do that for you. You know what I mean? And
so with your knowledge of this particular matter, care to share on how to maybe get better results with things like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. First of all, money, man. Like,
right.
And I'd say, you know, just like I said, link up with somebody from in the mainland that has a nice buzz. Whether you gotta pay them a little or a lot, you know, whatever your budget is. Get the feature. Use the feature to get that guy's, like, the eyes that's on that dude to start coming your way and start looking towards your way. Once you got that, I say just, you know, throw some money in, like maybe some, like, this is simple stuff. This ain't like the whole thing, but this is some simple stuff you could do to just amp up your views and stuff like that. You know, just like put like $100 on Facebook and Instagram, just sponsor it, you know, to like places where you think they would kind of like your music or like they kind of like that vibe, you know what I mean? So like that's one way to get a little bit of views. The best thing to do, just look for someone that has a lot of views already, has a lot of eyes on them already. Get the feature with them, and then throw all your money into the promotions. So the key is use more money for promotion than you use for your video.
Now that's key. That's key. And that's one thing that I think I shared it with you one time. An easy way to get your song hot on the radio is to pay for a radio ad. Exactly. But the radio ad is actually promoting the song, which is the song.
And you get royalties.
You see what I'm saying? You're going to the FM radio station, like say you go to 102.7, and you say, you know, I want to purchase some radio advertising. Okay, what are you advertising? I'm advertising my new song. The song's got to be played within the advertisement. There's no getting around that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you paid for, you know, 2 weeks worth or a month's worth of radio advertising, whatever your wallet can handle, your song is being played on an FM radio station that's a reporting station, that's a licensed station, and if your music is registered, it doesn't necessarily have to be copywritten, but if it's registered, eventually that's going to turn into royalties, depending on whether or not the song actually gets picked up by the station and thrown into regular rotation.
Yeah.
And if it's a hot track,
they might just want to do it.
They go.
Yeah. So you know, to end that story, I say, you know, rappers that, like, if you're just starting off and you're, like, still in the beginner. Well, I'm still a beginner, too, because I've only learned how to do music, like, 3 years ago. So I guess I'm kind of a beginner, too. But I did learn a lot. And if you're just starting into the music, first thing to do, perfect your craft. Don't spend money on something that's not perfect. And be real with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Look yourself in the mirror and be like, you suck. You know what I'm saying? like, just do it. Because if you can't tell yourself you suck, then, and all your homies is gonna, you know, like some of them might be real and they'll be like, no, you suck, homie. But most homies will be like, you know, they don't want to put you down or nothing because you're the homie. So they'll be like, oh, that's cool, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you gotta be real with yourself. You know, perfect the craft first, and then thinking about getting famous and then getting money off it. You know what I mean? Like, perfect your craft first. You know what I mean?
I think that's probably one of the biggest downfalls of, you know, a lot of up and coming.
Yeah.
Artists
they're over here promoting like their first song they've ever recorded, they ever written, and then they're promoting this thing like it's worth, like, you know what I mean? It's honestly worth like $10, but they're promoting it like it's worth like $1 million.
Even when I see that cats report, you know, that they're getting signed, that's not the biggest deal anymore.
Yeah,
it's really not, because there's a lot of artists that are signed to record labels and they ain't got a project out and probably never will have a project out.
I got hit up by a couple record labels already, and like, one thing I'm gonna say is, like, you know, a lot of my artists out there, you know what I mean? Keep it real with yourself, man. Live under your rules, you know what I mean? I've seen papers and I've read stuff, and you know what I mean, like it's not all fairies and rainbows and
oodles of money
people, you know
and
what
jewelry
I mean?
and
yeah,
all of that is not. I mean,
it's way deeper than that. And like, trust me when I say this, I had like record labels holla at me, and I did read that, and I'm telling you, like, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not like book smart like that, but you know, I can speak English and read English, you know, and I read that stuff. I'm like, so basically they want me to just live under their rules, you know what I mean? And like, and the whole thing about record labels is, you know what I mean? If they you want to get the independent sign, you know what I mean, where they maybe just buy out a track or buy out like an album, you know, that way they just have rights to that, and then you make more stuff, you know what I mean? But you don't want to sell you as a human being to the record label, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Right. I definitely know.
So that's probably like the best advice that like I can give a beginner without like giving them too much, you know what I'm saying?
Young man, you are born again hard. I can definitely say that, my brother. That trip to the mainland, and man, I always encourage artists that if you can get out of Hawaii for a little while and do some things in the music industry in the mainland, I highly encourage it. And I only say that because Hawaii doesn't have a big hip-hop industry.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of cats here that can spit and are talented, dope producers, DJs, as well as rappers and singers. But Hawaii does not have, from a business aspect, does not have a strong hip-hop industry.
Yeah,
we just don't.
We ain't got no money in the hip-hop industry out here, you know what I mean?
You know, everything is reggae, you know, or pop.
I grew up listening to reggae too, so, you know, I do like reggae music. I'm really like, whatchamacallit, like, I listen to all kind of music, basically, you know what I mean? But, like, one thing I know is Hawaii, there is no money behind, like, us, like, me, you,
right,
other artists, you know, shout out to everybody else that's putting on for the island. Like, we are the industry and we are the ones putting the money down for it, you know? So, like, when people come to our shows and pay at the door, that's helping us as a hip-hop community. So when y'all come to the door and y'all start tripping about it's $5-10, you know, just think about it like we dropped thousands on this already to make Hawaii get a name. You know
Might need to say that again because I don't think they heard you.
So when y'all come to the door, I don't want to hear anybody saying, oh, it's $5-10, I don't want to pay. Because, you know, we already done spent thousands and millions and $100,000 to put the island on. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just common sense. If you ain't got $5 or $10 to pay at the door, then you don't need to be in nobody's club.
Yeah, why you
the bar
even
ain't
at the
free.
club? Why you even at the club?
The bar is not free.
Yeah.
So if you don't have $10, $5 to pay to get in, you might want to stay home.
Yeah, for real. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to walk in there and just dig your
Drink
butt?
water.
Like, come on, man. What are you going to do?
I'm going to look at the lights, listen to the DJ,
you're going to try to holler
water.
at girls. You ain't even got a penny in your pocket. You're going to be like, oh, you're going to pay for the cab?
Man. Well, you know, let's get into another track, man. This one's going to be from the big homie Jay Shu.
Oh.
It's called You Ready?
Is you ready?
And,
Is you ready?
After that, we're going to get into a whole bunch of music from Young Maine, man. Really appreciate you stopping by, man. It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. And, you know,
it's been
like,
a minute.
You know, like, we got to have conversations off of this radio station because, like, you know how hard it is for me to, like, not swear and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm proud of you, man. You got through the whole interview without cussing one time.
Yeah, basically.
Yourself. That's big, man. That's big, man. Let's get into it, man. This is Jay Shu. You ready? You still listening to the Mac and the
Shout
Dime
out Jay
Show
Shu
on the Mix 96.7 FM.
Is you ready? Is you ready? Cause I'ma hustle late day till I get it. Till I'm all in more. We on. Ain't no mistaking, don't you ever forget it. See, I ain't never had money, so best believe I want all that now. And every sacrifice is finally making it back around. I've been caught in the struggle, I wasn't sure I was gonna make it out. Like the hero and the villain, winning right by the take him out. Jay on the comeback, kids hit him down like Cap, he don't want this. Digging my feet in the sand, I'm the man like Pac, better watch my left. Get real, who the fuck gon' quit? What you got right now, the new jack here, you can jump with this. 10 for the bounce all here.
No, I don't trust none of these workers. Weapon next, I berserker. They get fed off these servants. Snakes wearing snake trauma turbans. Playing tunes to confuse me. Stunting couldn't amuse me. I know how this movie ends, but please don't even include me. I'll be a H-A-W-A, double I-A-N, boy, all day. Ready for whatever I got coming my way. I'm rolling through the H-I.
Is you ready? Is you ready? Cause I'm a hustle late day till I get it. Till I'm on them all. Cause we all ain't no mistake, you know you ever forget it. Is you ready? Cause we ready. And we gon' hustle late day till we get it. We been through hell and made it out. We talking about ain't no mistake, you know you ever forget it. Oh yeah. Keep yourself in that gym, young, and keep pushing that weight. Sometimes you sway for your team. They Barry Bonds Hall of Fame. They wasn't ready, no Kevin Hart. Throw your beef in that shopping cart. Ain't quitting, I'm sure you know. Young Papa Georgie, I'll take a break, cause she gorgeous, still hit. Dead, then I hit it, no rain. Calling back, that's for sure, man. Back to the ground, I go, man. Eat my slice in the whole cake. Rolling up that romaine. Side like some lemonade. No Jay-Z, no Beyonce. Whole squad on propane. Y'all mute now, y'all don't say. Do your shit your way. They round in my own lane. Get on that hustle, get back to the fam, make way for the youth. Soak in the moments and always stay true. I'll be a H-A-W-A, double I-A-N, boy, all day. Ready for whatever I got coming my way. I'm rolling through the H-I. Is you ready? Is you ready? Cause I'm a hustle late day till I get it. Till I'm on them all. Cause we all ain't no mistake, you know you ever forget it. Is you ready? Cause we ready. And we gon' hustle late day till we get it. We been through hell and made it out. Keep talking about ain't no mistake, you know you ever forget it. I'll be a H-A-W-A, double I-A-N, boy, all day. Ready for whatever I got coming my way. I'm rolling through the H-I. I take it so high. Is you ready? Is you ready? Cause I'm a hustle late day till I get it. Till I'm on them all. Cause we all ain't no mistake, you know you ever forget it. Is you ready?
You're still inside the Mac and the Don Show with Shango the Don Raga.
I'm Charles Priest.
New music on the way from Young Maine. You just heard from the homie Jay Shu. You ready? Next up, it's Foe from Young Maine. Family over everything. Exclusive. Right here inside the Mac and the Don Show on the Mix 96.7 FM.
This is an ME13 production.
Loyalty over royalty, and death before dishonor. Loyalty over royalty, and death before dishonor. And family over everything, yeah. And family over everything, yeah. And I put that on everything. And I put that on everything. Family over everything, ain't nothing above it, man. For them I do anything, ain't nothing gon' fucking change, yeah. Never into switching lanes, dollar signs up in my brain, just so I could feed my mains, yeah. Man, fuck all of that fame, I wanna make it out that game. I'm never gonna change, I'll always be the same. These other niggas lame, yeah. Little hoes gotta get those. About to blow like volcanoes. Still here with the same bros. Still trapping for the euros. Whipping phones with my day ones. Ain't tripping by the fade one. All my brothers keep it A1. And if you fake, you gon' stay one. Loyalty over royalty. Death before dishonor. Loyalty over royalty. And death
that on my motherfucking mama. I died cause it's death before dishonor. Where I'm from, all my niggas bout that drama. Catch the hop slipping, then we talk them llamas. Niggas talking like they with the G-Code. I be out here flexing with my people. Taking nigga shit like my name was Debo. Bitch, I'm from the side where them niggas evil. Bitch, I'm out here grinding till I get paid. I've been out here hustling since the 6th grade. Niggas wanna issue till I run the fade. All my niggas strapped up with them K's. I got niggas on the block moving cocaine. They ain't looking for a grand, they need the whole thing. If the police ask us questions, we say no name. Bitch, I want the whole game.
Loyalty over royalty, and death before dishonor. Loyalty over royalty, and death before dishonor. And family over everything, yeah. And family over everything, yeah. And I put that on everything. And I put that on everything.
I remember I was down.
This joint